Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the upcoming Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. It starts on St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17th. So if you guys are getting your list ready, I have some things that I think that you guys maybe want to take a look at. Everything during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale is around half off. It's basically half off, everything is. So I'm going to tell you guys the things that I recommend at the price that it's going to be. And then I'm also, at the end of the video, I'll give you guys like my sort of wish list, the things that I'm looking at purchasing during the sale. And then after the sale's over, I'll come on here and tell you guys if I stuck to just my wish list or if I veered outside of that, because typically what they show you in the paper, they do have more that you can see online. So once it gets closer to the sale, if you go online, you will find more items that they've added to it. This is just right now what they're showing it in like their circular ad. So this is what I'm referring to. So everything that I'm talking about is what they're have currently in their like little circular. So the first day is the 17th, and they are talking about the Tarte Light Camera Lashes Mascara. This was one of my old favorites. I really did enjoy this mascara. I think it still is a really good mascara, but I think that my favorite now is the the Stylist Huge Extreme, and then also the Smash. Oh my gosh, It Cosmetics Superhero. I can't even think today. I'm so excited about the sale. I'm like, gosh. But this is a very, very good one. If this is a mascara that you typically enjoy, or maybe one that you haven't tried before and you're interested in trying it, I think now's the time to pick it up and try it out. It is a very good mascara. I'll show you what the wand looks like. This is a deluxe size, so it's smaller than what you're going to get when you get the full size. But the wand is a very typical wand, but it does a great job of lengthening and giving you a lot of volume for your lashes. It's a more like, it's not a wet formula, but it's not a dry formula. It's like that right perfect in between type of formula. That's one reason why I really like this formula. In my opinion, I think it's like one of the best formulas that you can get, because it's not so wet that you're going to get it all over your lashes, and it's not so dry that you're going to have to sit there for like hours trying to build it up. So this is going to be $11 in the full size. So I think that is a fantastic deal. So that's drugstore pricing. So if you're interested in trying it, I think now's the time to look into getting it on March 17th. The next day that I want to talk about is the 18th. So on the 18th, the thing that I want to discuss with you guys is the Dose of Colors palette. This is the Desi and Katy Friendcation palette. So here's what it looks like on the inside. Guys, this palette is absolutely amazing. I love every color in this palette. The colors are all super pigmented. I will throw in a swatch, like a hand swatch for you guys so you can see what it looks like, just in case you're curious. This palette is going to be on sale for $27.50. That is a fantastic deal for it. I paid full price for it, so now it's like half off, and I'm like, dang, maybe I should have waited. So that's the bad thing about purchasing like palettes and things like that, because during these sales you could typically pick them up for a way better deal. So if you haven't picked this up yet, I highly recommend getting it, because it is a very, very good one. It's very pigmented. They blend effortlessly. The colors are all beautiful. Even the more glittery type shades in here are absolutely gorgeous. They go on the eyes effortlessly. There's not fallout. I love, love, love this palette. So highly recommend that you guys look into getting this. It does have like this textured feel on the packaging, so it's really pretty as well. So the packaging is pretty. The product is good. So it's a win-win right here. The next day that I want to talk about is the 20th. So we're skipping the 19th because there's nothing that I'm like, oh, I want to recommend to you guys. So we're going to go on to the 20th. On the 20th, they're having my holy grail favorite product on sale. So it is the MAC paint pots. So if you guys have not tried a MAC paint pot before to use to prime your eyelids, now is the time to get one, because guys, this is the one that I have been loving. I've had this one for 3 years. No kidding. It's not dried out or anything. There's still product in here. I am going to be getting another one though, definitely for sure. I have mine in the shade Painterly. So let me show you what it looks like when you swatch it. So it's not really like any kind of color to it. It's basically a base to cover your lids with. Every time I do eyeshadow and I know that I want a good look, I use my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. It is my absolute favorite eye primer that I've ever had. So this is going to be on sale for $11. What? So definitely, if you haven't tried it, or if this is one of your favorite items, pick up another one, because they have Painterly and Soft Ochre are the two colors that are going to be on sale. So highly recommend that you look into that. The next day we're going to talk about is the 21st. So the next day is going to be two products I want to recommend to you guys. Becca has these primers that are going to be on sale. We have the Backlight and the First Light. So the First Light, I think, is more of like a light color of, it gives you almost like a hydrating base, but it also gives you a little bit of a luminosity because it's hydrating. The Backlight one gives you a lot of glow underneath your makeup. You can mix it in with your foundation and give yourself a ton of glow, or you can put it underneath your foundation and give yourself that bright kind of glow within. Both of these are very, very good. These will both be on sale. Both shades will be on sale during the 21 Days of Beauty for $19. So they're typically right around $38. So I think now's the time, if you haven't tried these, to get these. Or again, if these are your holy grail items that you're like, gosh, I really like those, get more. And the other great thing about the sale, when you purchase things from Ulta, I don't know if you guys know this or not, there's a limit of 2 items that you can get, but it's 2 items per color. So like for the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, you could get 2 in soft ochre and 2 in Painterly if you wanted to. I'm not sure it's going to work the same for the Becca since they're 2 different shades. I'm not sure it's going to work that way or not. I think there's one other primer that they have on sale that day as well, but it's not one that I've tried or can tell you guys about. So these 2 I can definitely recommend. I think they're really, really good. So I'm not sure if you can do the 2 of each shade for that or not. Well, you can kind of check and see if you can or not. So if you're interested in getting 4 of them, you could do that if you wanted to. The next thing is the 22nd. On the 22nd, we have the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Palette. This is going to be on sale, guys, for half off. I'm like, what? How in the world? This is a fantastic palette. Again, another really, really good one. This is the Metal Pan. It smells like chocolate. Like, who doesn't like chocolate? Except unless you're my son. My son hates chocolate, so he would not enjoy it. But if you like the scent of chocolate, you're going to love this. The reason why I really, really like this palette is because you've got your basics right here. You've got your 4 matte basics that you're going to need to kind of like start your eye look. But then all of these are shimmer like shades right here. I think they're shimmers. I think that's basically what they're called. They're shimmers or they're satins. I think they're shimmers. We'll just call them shimmers. Either way, you have the rest are like that type of formula. Then you have your mattes here. So this is a palette that you can use these to create your outer part and then use these to create like your lid color if you wanted to, or if you want to go outside the box and use these for your transitions and everything, you go ahead, you do you. But this is a really, really good palette. Highly recommend it. In my opinion, this is one of the best ones I've tried from Too Faced. So this one is going to cost you a whole $24.50. I'm like, what? This is normally a almost $50 palette, and you're gonna get it for $24.50. Now's the time to grab it, guys. The next thing is the 23rd. So on the 23rd, I want to recommend that you guys, if you haven't tried the Anastasia Brow Wiz, now's when you want to look into it because it's going to be on sale for a whopping $10.50. I'm looking at my sheet over here. So it's going to be on sale for a whopping $10.50. So that is drugstore pricing. So if you wanted to like do a comparison to say, okay, how is this compared to the NYX Micro Brow compared to the e.l.f. one that e.l.f. has similar to this? How are they compared? I will say the NYX, in my opinion, is like the same exact thing. I think even the spoolie is very similar. But for $10.50, I mean, it's really a good deal. $10.50 is close to NYX pricing for what they charge for their micro brow as well. So if you wanted to try a high-end one, now's the time to do it. I really do like the way that these work, so I think they're very good. But again, I think if you wanted to skip that and just get a NYX one, I think you're going to be okay. The next thing is the 24th. On the 24th, IT Cosmetics, their Baba Pores things are on sale. What makes me very frustrated though is I just purchased a brand new one of these. I'm like, are you serious? I just spent full price on it, guys. I'm like, why did I do that? I should have waited. So this is the Baba Pores Pressed. This is my favorite pressed formula for setting powder. I think it works really, really well for dry skin. I've never had any issues with it. It doesn't crease. It doesn't make me aged. It's just a perfect formula. It does have on the bottom here a little brush at the bottom. So the actual product sizes are right here. So it seems a little small, but it's really good. And you can also get the loose formula, so you can get the pressed or the loose if you wanted to. I like the loose if you're going to be doing like setting under your eyes, or if you're going to be doing baking. I don't bake, but that's going to be good for that. But both of these are going to be on sale, and they're going to be on sale for $14.50. I just paid $29 or $28. $29, yes, $29 for one of these. I'm like, dang, I should have waited. Oh well. The next day we're going to talk about is the 27th. On the 27th, they're going to have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water on sale. If you guys haven't tried this, I really think this is good. This is like one of the first ones I tried that was like this style of formula. I think this and the MAC, what is the MAC Fix Plus? Those were the first setting sprays I really tried. This one's a very good one though, because the reason why I like this one, this is a primer water. So you can technically put this on before you put your makeup on, but then you can also put it on to set your makeup. So it's like a versatile product. You can use it in both ways. It doesn't really have much of a scent to it. It smells a little bit like, in my opinion, it smells a little bit like earthy, but it's not bad in any way. So it smells really just earthy, but it works really, really good for me. I think it works good for dry skin. I think I've heard other people that do not have dry skin enjoy it as well. So I think if you have a different variety of skin textures, then you're going to be okay with this. This is going to cost you a whopping $21. Is that right? These are like normally $42. What? Photo Finish Primer Water. Let me double check my numbers here, because that doesn't seem right. Is that right? Photo Finish. Yes, it is normally $42. Holy smokes, I never realized how expensive these are. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. Oh wait, this is the Primerizer. No wonder it's different. So this is the primer water. This one is not on sale, guys. I was confused, so my bad. The Primerizer is the one that's more of like a lotiony texture. That's a really good one as well. I don't actually have a full size in that one, so I might actually pick that up. So now that I know it's different, so don't buy this because it's not going to be on sale, guys. I do apologize. So now we're going to move on to, that's what I get for being so excited about this sale. Now we're going to move on to the 29th. On the 29th, they are going to have the Tarte palette on sale, which is the Tartelette Toasted. This is a really good palette too if you're looking for those warm hues. If you like the warm looks on your eyes, you're going to love this. There's only one shade in here that I feel like is mediocre at best, and it's this one right here. It's called Crackle. And that's basically what it does, because it will crackle in the pan. It like has a lot of fallout. Not only that, when you put it on, I feel like you lose all the glitter that's in there. It's basically just going to be like a matte shadow. That one is not my favorite, but the rest of the palette is very, very good. And this is going to be on sale for, I'm trying to move my paper over so I can see it quicker. This is going to be on sale for $19.50. So $19.50 I think is a fantastic value for a deluxe, for a prestige makeup palette. So if you're interested in it, now's the time to pick it up. The next thing is going to be on the 30th. So on the 30th, we have the Stila Stay All Day liners. So I have just a deluxe size right here. I don't have any in full size, so I will be picking up some in the sale. They're going to have 8 shades. They're going to be on sale. So if you want different shades, they have like the greens, the blues, the purples, and then of course their typical black. So you can get any color you choose to for a whole $11. So again, that to me is like drugstore pricing. These are very, very good. I'm going to put a little line down on my hand and we're going to leave it there. And then after we're done filming, I'm going to show you guys it does not move. It does not move. It works really well for me. I don't have a problem with this bleeding whatsoever. So this is a really, really good product in my opinion. The next day is the 31st. On the 31st, they're going to have some single shadows from Urban Decay on sale. So I pulled 3 from my collection to recommend to you guys. There's plenty that you can choose from though, because they have tons of different colors. But these are just 3 of my favorites that I have. So I'll show you. The first one here is Bordello. Bordello is like a purpley shade. So there's what it looks like in the pan. It's really pretty, and I'll swatch it for you guys. So Bordello is gorgeous in my opinion. It's got like this purpley gold hue to it. It is just, I don't know if you can even see there. Does that look better? That looks a little better. So there's what it looks like. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. So I love Urban Decay singles. They do have like a little palette. You can pop these singles out and put them into that little palette. So these do all pop out of their pan very easily. So if you want to put them into their 4-pan palette and create like maybe your own palette, that would be an idea to do as well. So these are going to be on sale for $10 or $11, because they're also having their Moon Dust on sale. So I'm not sure if these are going to be 10 or they're going to be 11, but either way they're going to be half off, so they're going to be on sale. The other color I recommend is this one right here, and it's called Scratch. Scratch is really pretty because it's like that pinky peach type of shade. So I'll show you guys swatch. So here's what it looks like. Look how pretty that is. I mean, I love these more like satin, these are definitely satins. These are not shimmers. These are satin shades, but this one here almost looks like it could be duochrome, but it's not. But it just looks beautiful in my opinion. I love those colors on like the center of the lid. I think they look gorgeous. And then the last one I want to recommend to you guys is, of course, the famous one, Midnight Cowboy. I think everybody talks about this shade right here. It is gorgeous. It is so, so pretty. It's like that typical, like a frosted gold. So let me swatch it over here. So here's what it looks like. Do you see that? It's got a little bit of sparkle in there as well. So if you like that sparkle detail, it does have a little bit of sparkle in it. It's gorgeous. But again, if you're looking at getting them, they're going to be either $10 or $11. I can't tell you exactly which it is. So that's what they're going to be on sale for. The next day I want to talk about is the 2nd. On the 2nd, they're going to have their Lime Crime Venus palettes. I need to double check to make sure they're going to be all of them. So it looks like they're all of them. They're Lime Crime Venus, like smaller palettes. So they do have like a large, like their XL palettes, but these are just their smaller palettes. I have all 3 of them. So this one right here is their Venus 3. This is their newest one they came out with. This one here, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't played with, so I don't really know how the formula in this one is, but the other 2 I can highly recommend. So I just thought I would show you this one in the video so you can kind of see what it looks like. I will hopefully be able to insert some footage of these all swatched for you guys. I just don't want to take the time and swatch them all for you right now because I want to make this video fast so you can start making your list. The other one is the Lime Crime Venus. This is the original one. This is my favorite one, I'll be honest with you guys, because I love these colors. I love those more warmer shades. I think this is an absolutely gorgeous palette, and this one is really good to travel with because you've got a lot of matte shades in here. So I think this is a perfect one to travel with. These are going to be on sale, like I said, again for $19. And then this one right here is the more colorful one. So you've got some yellows, some greens, some blues, an orange. So you've got a variety of different shades in here, and there are tons of mattes in here as well. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. I think that's more of like a satin. No, I think it's a matte. Actually, it's a matte. And then you have like a one that has a lot of glitter in it. And then you have 2 satin shades. So it's a really pretty palette as well. But all of those are going to be on sale. So if you're interested in trying out the Lime Crime and you don't want to visit the Lime Crime website, which I don't blame you, now's the time to get them through Ulta. The last day I want to talk about is, I think the last day of the sale actually. Let me double check. Yes, it's the last day of the sale, April 6th. April 6th, they have 2 of my favorites going to be on sale. So they have the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I just talked about that in the beginning of the video. This mascara will give you lashes that literally look like you are wearing false lashes. It gives you length, it gives you volume, it stretches your lashes out somehow. I don't know how it does it. It's magic. I'm not going to wonder about how they do it because I'm a muggle. So it's like magic. So here's what the wand looks like. It's not anything extraordinary or anything, but something about the formula is what makes this magic. It is so, so good. The only thing I will tell you guys is be careful because when you're when you get the full size of this, it does tend to create a mess around the lid. So you want to clean your lid off pretty consistently so that there it will help to kind of keep that mess down a little bit for you guys. And then the other thing that's going to be on sale, that's going to be on sale for, where's that? I can't find it now. $12. So the mascara is $12. And then I have just a deluxe size of this. So I'm going to be picking myself up a full size of this. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I love the Gimme Brow. When they discontinued it for a while, I was like really sad. I was like, oh no, this is so good. I love the teeny tiny little wand that you get with it. I think the wand works perfect for putting into your brows. I think it just does a great job. If you have brow hairs already, this does a great job of helping to kind of fill it in a little bit more. It will technically, if you don't have hardly any brow hairs, like I don't have much at all in the front here, and I can almost build a brow with this. So it works really, really well for me. And this is going to be on sale for $12 as well for the full size, not this one, not this tiny one. For the full size, so 12 bucks. I think that again is a fantastic value. So that is everything that I recommend to you guys. Now we're going to move on to my wants or my wish list. So I have a couple things on my wish list here, and I'll throw in some pictures for you guys of the items that I'm talking about so it's not just me talking. So the first one is on the 20th. They're having the MAC paint pot. So that's not really, I don't have to throw in a picture for that. They have the MAC paint pots. So these are really, really good. So I want to pick up another one of these, possibly 2 more because I love this. This works really, really well for me. Like I said, it's my favorite go-to eyelid primer. The next thing is on the 22nd, they're going to have the Peter Thomas Roth Hungarian thermal masks, and they're going to be on sale for $29. So I really want to get one of those because I love any kind of good skincare. And this one here works really strange because basically you put it on and then you put some water on top of it and it heats it up, and it's like one of those spa-like feelings. So it's really cool. I have tried it. It is a very cool product. So I want to pick that up on the 22nd. On the 23rd, the Anastasia Brow Wizzes. I want to pick up 2 more of those in my shade, but I probably will pick up 4 more. I'll get 2 in my mom's shade and 2 in my shade so that way there I can give her some as well because she loves the Brow Wiz as well. I'm trying to teach her how to do brows because I think that she looks so good when she does her brow. So The next thing is on the 24th, the It Cosmetics by Pores Pressed. Because I just purchased one. Look, guys, I spent the full price on one. I might as well go ahead and purchase another one for backup so I don't have to pay full price next time when I need one. I'm going to have a backup and just in case. The next thing is on the 26th, they're going to have the Ochre and Nikkie Tutorials trio. So there's a trio palette that Nikkie Tutorials came out with, or Ochre did, that's like collaboration with Nikkie Tutorials. That's 3 of her highlighters. I want to pick those up because I really love the Ochre highlighters. I think they're really, really nice. They are almost like the blinding type of highlighter. So if you like that really bold highlight, you're going to love those. And that is going to be on sale for $14.50. Like, how do you beat that? Like, I definitely want to get one of those. The next thing is on the wait, where are we at? On the 30th, I want to get these Stila Stay All Day liners. I need to get some of those in full size. The ones I just showed you guys, I have just the deluxe size. I want to get some of those. I think I'm going to get different colors. I want to get the blue and the purple and then of course the black. So I think I want to get some different colors with that as well. And then on the 1st, I think it's the 1st. I'm making sure here. Let me double check my numbers to make sure I'm not messing up. Nope, it's on the 31st. On the 31st, I'm going to get the Tarte Sugar Rush. So, wait a minute. Is that right? Wait, 31st. I'm confusing myself now. Okay, let me double check this. Yes, okay. It's the Precision Liners, eyeliner. So, I have never tried these. These are called the Tarte Sugar Rush by Tarte Preppy Precision Eyeliners, and they're going to be on sale for $7. They were $15, so it's more than half off, so that's even better. I have never tried these, so I want to try one. I'm just going to get one just to test it out to see if it's any good or not. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but might as well try it while it's on sale. And then on the 5th, I want to get the MAC Prep and Prime Skin. So this is another one that I don't think I've ever like had a full size of. I have tried it in like a deluxe size, but I've never owned it in full size. So I want to get a full size of that because I really did enjoy the way it worked for my skin. It gave my skin a lot of hydration, which my skin being very dry, definitely can use hydration at all times. And then the last thing is on the 6th, I'm going to pick up some more Gimme Brows, or a Gimme Brow, because right now, like I said, all I have is just this little teeny tiny one, and I want to get 2 of these as well because I love the way these work for my brow. So that is my wish list. So we'll see how close I stick to that. See if I only buy those certain items or how far outside of that I go, because we all know once you get in there and then you start seeing other things on sale, we tend to buy more. So make sure that you do go online and check out once they've uploaded it to their site. They will have a little section that'll show you everything that's going to be on sale. Plus, if you are platinum or diamond, they'll have different deals for you as well. So make sure you're checking that part out. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what is on your wish list, or what are some items that maybe you could recommend that maybe I need to check out, because hey, it's makeup, it's on sale. Now's the time to get it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Wait guys, I almost forgot. We had to do this. We had to swatch this. Look, it's not going nowhere. So if you guys were thinking about getting the Stila ones, they are budge proof, so you can get them. I promise you they are going to be a budget proof liner that are going to work really well for you. I don't find that they skip my lines or anything on my eyes, because I do have like kind of some texture to my eyelids and they're not skippy or anything, so they are very, very good. So anyway, I just wanted to pop back in and share that with you guys. Anyway, thank you guys.